We should have some kind of cool thing.
Listen,
We have a cool
another
thing.
Sunday of this jam. It's your boy Ego E. I got with me,
CK all day.
and this is another episode of
Waterly. I could have went longer.
Don't ever hear like smoking makes
Butterly.
your lungs bad or anything, because it don't.
It's a
No,
lie.
I'm just kidding. It's a fucking lie.
Jujuve.
Listen, I'm just looking at this shit. You know who Vivek Ramaswamy is? Vivek Ramaswamy. Do you know who this
Wait,
man
what?
is? Do you know who this man is?
He's a dude trying to run to be like vice president right now.
Yeah.
He's nutty too, though. Bro.
He's wild, bro. He tried to run,
He's
but
nutty.
he couldn't really
He's
run all the
nuttier than
way.
a squirrel.
But he's like, I think he's trying to be
Squirrel.
Donaldo. He's trying to be his VP if he wins. Donald Trump VP if that nigga win. It's gonna be might be Vivek Ramaswamy.
No, it's gonna be. He probably told
That's how-
15. He probably told 15 people, "Yo, on the low,
I got you.
I got you, bro."
I got you.
A lot of all these motherfuckers, man.
Don't matter what I just said there.
Whatever, man.
I got you.
He's working the system.
Hey. He's an immigrant and he's trying to be the president.
Who?
So
Oh, him.
Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah. I was thinking of Trump.
So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. You could come from another country, your family and shit, and be nice, be dope at the American game, and then try to be the president. I guess. Sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Why not?
Why not? Pretty cool. I don't
It's
know
American
enough about
dream.
these niggas though. Like, I've heard him speak a few times, like in podcasts and shit. He's alright. He woke dude. You know what he's talking about.
I don't want
But
to
they
hear it.
all like
I don't
fucking.
want to hear it.
You know, they all politicians, son.
He's. If we gonna get into this type of shit, he's that guy that's just trying to get in.
Yeah. Look at his
So he's
haircut.
he's the yes man.
You can tell by his haircut.
He's
bro.
a yes man. He's gonna always be
I got you.
whatever Donald Trump
And I
likes
got
or
you.
doesn't like.
Yeah.
And
Don't
even
matter
if he
who.
even if he changes his
He'll
mind,
switch to Biden.
he's like,
probably.
"Oh, yo, whatever he say."
Yeah, he seemed like the type.
And Donald Trump's
He's
like,
probably
"Yo,
right though. I can use this motherfucker.
like on the low, like in with his homies, he's like, "Yo, these suckers."
Yeah, he right.
He's like, "I'm
DT
saying,
on the low is
I
probably
could
like,
say whatever I want."
yo,
Yo, these
7-Eleven over here.
and he's just like,
Talk
got
about
him.
cheap labor. Damn, you probably going in. Yeah, you probably right, dude. You can't trust none of these motherfuckers. None of these motherfuckers actually on your team. So
"Yeah,
they playing the game. That shit is crazy though.
it is crazy."
It's gonna be like a. I know we don't really care politically, but I just want to see that debate between these niggas in
Me too.
November, bro. I'm
They
like,
said they were gonna
hella
do it.
somewhat
Now they're probably
excited
not gonna
about
do
that
it.
shit, huh?
They said they were gonna do it, but now they're not gonna do it. Trump
they
might
gotta
not
do it. They
Biden
gotta
right
do
there.
it. Biden gotta be there.
He
He
gotta
gotta
stay
look.
awake.
He gotta look ready. Yeah, he gotta be up. Give that nigga some that Dunkin' Donuts sparkling tea or whatever the fuck that energy.
2-hour energy.
He need 3 Red Bulls. Bring 4 Lokos back, okay?
Oh my God, no.
That'll be his last speech.
Yo, I was thinking about those today.
4 Loko.
Do you remember before they were not as whatever they are now?
What do you mean? They're like shunned now.
They changed it. They changed the recipe because they used to get people too messed up.
Did they though?
Yes, sir.
You think so? They really?
I know
changed it?
so.
Oh, you was in the factory? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
It's a report and everything.
All right, they probably.
I didn't understand. Even
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
anybody. Ask anybody. They'll be like, "Yo, I seen this dude, or I had 4 Loko back before they changed the
When it was hot.
level or whatever." Yeah,
When it was hot, bro.
people were getting trashed on that dude.
4 Loko. Like we had some shit called nutcrackers in the city, and it was just like somebody had to make this in their house. But it was essentially like a wildly mixed alcoholic energy drink thing. And yeah, people get fucked up on them shits, bro. And now you got 4 Loko. They commercialized the game and called that bitch 4 Loko. And that shit had motherfuckers dying? Dying.
Probably.
How many you gotta drink to die though? Like
I don't even know. I don't know how
you have
anybody,
to drink
I don't know how anybody
irresponsibly.
could drink like back in the day. Those ones.
The OG ones, the ones that was killing motherfuckers.
Like, if you could drink 3, you're insane.
And they don't come in no little ass can. They come in that big ass fucking can. The fucking
Yeah.
Arizona can. That's probably a little bit bigger than the Arizona can now that I'm thinking
Big
about
boy
it. Maybe the same thing. Like a monster can.
Yeah, and then but there's cats that were drinking like 6 of them. They're like
There's cats.
going crazy.
It's
Trying to
BYOB.
fight people.
That's all they brought.
That shit gives you mad
Dog.
energy and fucks you. And then the next day, it's the worst day.
Yeah. Because you got the super crash,
No me
bro.
gusta.
You don't remember to eat when you drinking Four Locos. That shit is out of the park.
Even if you eat, your head's thumping. The next day, easy.
Yeah, I never fucking the Four Loco
I was
game.
like, no, thank you.
But if you had one now with the with the new edition, would you have
I've
one now?
had a sip.
Never a whole joint.
No, I don't want to do that.
I don't know. I kind of
They don't
like
even
what I
taste
like.
that great.
Yeah, there's certain things I like when I go there. The SPCs around here are good. If I need a fucking them seltzer shits, I get the High Noon because that shit tastes like soda. And then beer when I get beer, nigga. Like,
Yo,
yo,
if the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
nah,
Why not?
it'd be dusty.
But it's made of spare ribs.
Yeah, but it's on the moon.
Yeah, but like, let's just say it's spare ribs, like healthy, delicious.
Is there bones? Is boneless rib
Mm,
or just a meat? Just a
Is there
fucking
bones?
barbecue meatball.
mm.
That's what we talk about here.
Nah, you gotta have some bones, bro.
That's
How you
what I'm
gonna
saying.
handle it? You need the
Handle
bone.
it. It's the.
You can bite out the bone.
He said, "How you gonna handle it? It's the size of the moon. How are you gonna handle that at all with your hands?"
I'm not
I just
saying
thinking like, I'm on the moon and I'm just
I'm
gonna
saying
start
like mad spare
biting the
ribs.
ground and shit.
It's like a ball of spare.
Oh, just like little
Ribs.
regular size ribs.
Yeah, and you just like.
I thought
pick
you
it
meant
up.
the moon was made of fucking spare rib.
Some could say. Let's take it this way.
How's
You would eat it,
How's the gravity on this spare moon?
nigga. You could eat. Would you eat it?
Nah, if it's on the ground, no.
You're fucked up, bro.
What the fuck you mean? You would eat spare ribs from on the ground?
If the planet is made of it, let me get a layer down. If it doesn't look dirty, I'm just.
So
But if it's
no,
dirty,
you wouldn't.
I could just dig down.
If you
All I need is a shovel.
had carrots growing in the ground and it's done, and you picked it out of the ground, you would just eat it. You clean that shit.
There's no dirt on this planet, bro.
I'm just saying that idea
it's a
right.
planet of fucking spare ribs.
There's gotta be somebody walking on it. Somebody's
Yeah, so
feet
you go where people
is
ain't
stepping
walking.
on all these ribs.
If you
So somebody's
evolutionize,
feet-
you make a street.
Well, man,
and
Texas
just say
Roadhouse-
stay off the grass, which
Peanuts
is
and
made
shit
of
everywhere.
spare ribs.
And I gotta step on the grass.
And then you're fed for life.
if the
Plug it up. Just walk around with some barbecue sauce in your pocket.
what? No, you have to eat it from your pocket. You have to take it out of your pocket. Would you ever take a spare rib out of your pocket and eat it?
If I had a plastic bag in it, I would do it.
That's a good idea.
Duh.
Yeah. I would have
Ziploc
to,
bag
like-
is like forever Ziploc bags.
I can't just grab a spare rib off
You
the
would
street
die.
though.
How much?
Like, if the
how much
street-
spare ribs could you eat?
There gotta be somebody driving. They probably running over all this
You ain't
spare
driving
rib.
nowhere. It's right in your yard.
Does the spare rib from the other yard blow over to my yard?
Ooh, is there weather on this planet?
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
I'm saying?
Listen, we're going too crazy with this,
You asked me.
but I'm telling you.
And I said
And
no.
you said no.
And you said why. And now I'm telling
These
you
reasons
why.
are insane.
Telling you they're factual though. They're based on all facts.
I hear you, but you're tripping.
Is my house
bro.
made of spare ribs?
No. The planet is made of spare ribs.
Like the trees?
I don't know
Because
about.
then the trees make the houses.
I'm not even thinking of that.
Okay. Never mind.
Just it's like a desert of spare ribs, juicy spare ribs.
Oh my god.
Every day.
That's funny shit. Yeah, no, not eating it, dog.
I would eat a little
Hard pass for me,
bit.
dog.
I'd eat it.
Nah,
Hell.
son.
I'd have seconds.
Bernie Sanders is fucking trending. Bernie,
He's a man.
you still going?
He's hilarious.
Oh,
Smart
it's not
cookie.
Bernie Sanders. Oh, it is Bernie Sanders. There he is, baby.
But it doesn't have the right to go to war against the entire Palestinian
Let him talk, lady. Shit. Oh, you talking about the Israel joint?
What do you think of that?
Listen, man, motherfuckers gonna fight, bro.
Yeah.
And there's motherfuckers who like when people fight.
It's definitely out of hand. But it was
Man.
kind of always out of hand.
Let me think about this shit. There's a way people go to war without really going to war. This is some shit Osama did to us with this with the 9/11 thing. He was like, we're gonna do this little attack. America is gonna flip out and try to go to war with us in a place that they're never gonna even fight back. Right? This happened. That act lessens your military numbers. Just doing that shit. You're gonna lose people, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna lose weapons, you're gonna lose shit. You're gonna what's the word here? Like, I don't know.
Expend your limits.
Yeah, expend your resources just on this thing. And after that, we can then weaken you and then go for an attack.
Yeah.
That's like a very regular
Kill mad
bait
people.
and switch ass tactic.
Terrible.
All right? And so
Terrible.
I feel like that shit has accumulation of that shit through like influences in Israel and influences in Palestine.
Yeah.
It's just a grand accumulation of all that mind game shit.
And they were like,
And
enough.
it reached the limit where it's like a fucking literal line being
Boom.
crossed.
Boom.
Boom,
It
boom,
exploded.
boom, boom, boom. And
It
now they just like,
exploded.
how dare you blow those people up? They're whack. Or not whack, they're weak. And then the other weak people are like, they're blowing us up. Give us money.
It's all crazy.
The Ukraine shit is just like that's like a chess game. I don't know why people get so wild about that. I know people dying all the time or whatever, but
Super sad.
it's really a strategy game of two world powers trying to gain access to water. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Putin need that water if you're gonna stay in the game. You gotta do this shit if you're gonna die. Like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, you gonna die. You got a chance to make a play. You gonna not make it. You gonna make the play. You gonna die.
He's dying anyway.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You gotta make the play, bro.
Let's see what happens.
No hate for nothing, bro. I'm just saying it's like
Yeah, it's
you
super
gotta
sad
make the
though.
fucking
Why don't
play,
you just
bro.
let it rock? Look how big Russia is, man. Let it rock. Leave it alone.
It's big and empty though.
So what?
We mean so. How you gonna have
So what? Then
agriculture for
build.
your-
Then build. What is doing you good going over there just for some stupid principle that you feel
Nah, you need
and
the
trying
land,
to take it? Nigga, get out of here.
bro.
The water.
You got. Let me explain this shit, bro.
So wait.
You only get
Wait.
money from the water.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Are you saying?
You gaslighting? I already know this. I already know what you're about to say. You saying you like who? The only way to make money is on the water. Every great
So
city.
what?
How's that so what? That's probably the most important thing about
You're
having a
huge.
civilization.
Super rich
Listen,
country.
listen.
Leave it alone, man.
They're not super rich.
They're rich
Listen,
enough.
They got a lot of weapons. They don't mean they're rich.
They got
Listen.
mad resources too.
They don't. They only have the little resources that they've been exporting to the world. All right,
What
listen.
kind of flag you about to put up?
The only way to make money in your country is to have a harbor. You could do whatever you
Agreed.
want for your people.
You have to have
access to the
everything.
water.
To everything.
What the hell is NATO?
That's like all the cats that.
Agreed to. You can't use the Atlantic unless you work for NATO.
Mm.
That's the whole middle. The whole middle, nigga. You
Yeah.
have to go this way now.
Man, but you could go that way.
You can't. They'll shoot you down.
Not all the time.
North Atlantic trade. Oh, anyways, so this nigga, the only real way for him to make money instead of going this way all the time is to use this little Mediterranean gold mine where all the greatest fucking cities in the world are surrounded around it. If he can go to Ukraine, Ukraine gets you to the Black Sea, you have a little bit of access there. You have play. That's the only game plan here. Everything else you're hearing, this propaganda shit, this blah, 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 rah, rah, rah shit, is sprinkles on the ice cream. You know what I'm saying? But the root of the goddamn thing is right there, bro. That's why a motherfucker want to fight that shit.
So word up to Russia.
Not word up to Russia. You playing your hand, bro. Like,
Yeah, not word
you
up
playing
to
your
Russia.
hand. Ukraine, nobody really gave a fuck about Ukraine until now. So that's kind of weird, but you gotta help the weak. That's what our country do. We help
Whatever,
the,
man. You don't
we
gotta,
help
like,
the weak, bro.
This is not the way. That's my point.
What is the way?
Non-violence.
You sound like Martin Luther King. He died.
Non-violence.
And the last thing he said
non-violence.
was, when Martin Luther King died, the last thing he said was, I can't believe I said that shit to my people. I just led them astray.
Yeah.
That means nonviolence was never the goddamn answer.
No.
That means Malcolm X was right.
Malcolm X, word up. They're both not wrong, though.
They're both not wrong. Yeah. There's times of you should choose peace, and then there's times where you have to make action.
And it's like, how many, like, so many soldiers died. That's kind of what you signed up for. But,
Yeah.
which is terrible as well. But you have all those innocent people on both sides. It's like, come on, man.
That's the whack shit.
Come on, man. And then some of this shit is like, whoops. Like, we pressed the wrong button and it went in the wrong those missiles went in the wrong direction. We
That-
didn't mean to hit that hospital.
That didn't happen. See, that story you heard is a
You know what I'm
sprinkle.
saying?
Listen, that story that you
Innocent
heard.
people, intense
Listen,
and shit.
that story that you just heard, right, that you just recanted, is a sprinkle. That shit is a story that's fake story. They got that shit wrong. They saw the story and wrote it as fast as they could so it could get out. When the true facts came, they got that shit wrong. But they never make a story about them getting that shit wrong. So you think that that original thing that you thought happened actually happened that way.
Sometimes
shit
that's
was
how
a-
it happened.
But yeah, but it didn't though. That one didn't happen how you think. It didn't seem like they
There's
were like-
multiple of
They're like,
those.
oh, people were under the hospital. They attacked the hospital because they know blah blah blah. That didn't happen. They didn't hit the hospital. They hit like a thing next to the hospital, and it wasn't an accidental nothing. It was like another a different group that tried to get in the mix.
Are you in favor for war, my friend?
Am I in favor? Here's my question to you. Can you escape war? Before you say am I in favor or not,
Forever?
I think there's
don't
an
think so.
inevitability to war.
Not forever.
Yeah,
Sometime it's gonna happen.
The
Or if
people
it,
gonna-
or at least it's gonna happen at least fucking once. At least.
It's already
You're
happened
never
twice.
gonna have a whole like. Oh no, we've been mad wars.
yeah, it already happened mad times.
Mad wars. But I'm saying,
I think war is always gonna happen.
if you were like a brand new country right now, it's inevitable that at some point
You
maybe
going to
got-
war?
Maybe you got some islands that are chill. You know what I mean? And they just have civil war. But that's the war. See?
No, I'm thinking of an easier way to explain this shit. If you lived on the Florida and you bought a house,
Yep.
and the guy was like, "Yo, you want hurricane insurance?" And you're like,
Fuck yeah.
"No,
What?
I don't like hurricanes, and there should never be a hurricane ever again." And you're like, "Okay."
Yeah, exactly.
But everybody else is
It's
like,
inevitable.
"Hurricanes are gonna happen, brother. You should
Yo,
probably
dumbass.
prepare for that shit."
Are you fucking stupid?
So if a
bro?
nigga's living in fairy tale
See, we
land,
have storm doors on
Exactly.
all our shit.
exactly, war happens.
Dummy.
Why the fuck you think guns are made? War happens.
Too many guns.
Too many guns. Yeah, definitely. Side note about this: the Negron twins came back from London. The first thing he says to me, he's like, "You want to hear these niggas' gun laws?" I was like, "Put it on me, dog."
You can't have one.
And he was like, "The police, every police officer, 11% of them have guns. 11%. If something traumatic happens in your life, like say somebody dies or something like that, you have to give up your gun for weeks until your trauma's gone, and then you can get your gun
alright,
back.
that's
As a
smart,
police
that's
officer,
smart.
that's smart shit.
That's smart.
They got a bunch of rules like that to keep that in line. Smart shit,
To the ones though, abide by the law.
I guess.
But clever state rule. I like that. Clever country.
You can't be
rule.
mad at it. Probably lessens the amount of
You
gun
don't need
violence.
so many
for sure.
guns. Why you need so many?
We got a big country.
But cats got like 20, 50, 100 guns.
They lame. They ain't doing nothing with them.
You only got 2 hands, bro.
They ain't doing nothing. They just
Just
collecting,
get
bro.
2 handguns and
Just
pop,
like a
pop, pop, pop,
motherfucker
pop,
that you walk into their closet, they got like
pop, pop.
100 pair of Nikes and shit. Nigga, you got 2 feet. Fuck you need 100 pair. It's the same shit to me. If a motherfucker collect guns, motherfucker collect Nikes, motherfucker collect figurines, it's the same shit to me.
I don't want to say guns are cool, but they are neat. The whole science and physics
Hey,
behind it is super
it's a very cool
and it is.
invention.
It could do some things.
Very, very cool.
Clearly, it could do some things.
So, like, the major thing is the
But-
bullet that kills you. What if you would shoot something else out of a gun instead of a bullet that kills you? Like, what else would
Like
you
a
shoot?
short rib. We shoot a short rib out.
Exactly.
Short rib bullet.
I got you from here, bro. Poof.
Would it kill him? It probably
Nah,
hurt. It would
it'd
hurt.
be a hefty rib. So the
Are you trying to make an ammunition that hurts somebody hard?
Nah, not hurt them at all. That's what I'm saying. The only thing that makes bullets shitty is because the bullet kills people. But what if it shot something that didn't kill you and it's just
Fucking-
something cool?
Spare ribs.
Spare ribs, like yo, like little, you know the army men where you put the parachute on them.
You're gonna be on the ground. Ah! And then you're gonna. But I appreciate this, and then you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat.
It's got to be wrapped in the parachute like the army men. So when you shoot it, it comes down like.
What are
a
you
fucking,
talking about? No,
Remember the army men toy?
nigga, I'm talking about like boom.
Yeah, but if you're gonna shoot it, it's gonna come out slow. It's gonna come out quick. So I'm gonna be like, shoot it in the air, let it fall down slow in the parachute.
So shoot him twice. Shoot him twice.
Nah, the casing will be like a parachute in the casing.
I think that's too nice.
It's too much.
I'm trying to like. What if it was like, you know, like the beanbag gun? You seen that shit?
Beanbag gun?
Yeah, it shoots like crazy beanbags at you.
Bean bags?
Yeah, as a
Oh,
non-
like I'm thinking like giant sitting bean bags.
no.
You mean
no,
like
nigga.
cornhole throwing size bean bags?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
non,
yeah.
it's like a non-lethal
It's like
weapon, and they
beanbag.
got
That
like
shit is
a
huge.
pretty crazy gun. What if? See, you don't even know. Look it up.
They got the guns that shoot towels and shit and t-shirts in the crowd and shit.
Phil, that was spare ribs.
Poof. Pop tarts. Poof. Poof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Back to war. It's gonna happen.
Sad.
The game of chess is real. You
It's
don't just let
nonstop
those.
all over the fucking earth, bro.
You think if a nigga saw a chessboard set up,
Even nature's out.
they would never make a move? Somebody eventually gonna move a piece that starts the war. Eventually, every time. So there's gonna be war. I'm not for war against war, but it's gonna be war, nigga. You gotta
be against it, bro.
you gotta see how they're playing the game
For or
here.
against it, bro.
How they playing the game and how you think
If-
it's gonna end up.
I will say this: always be prepared, but try your hardest not to go there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go there, nigga. Unless you
Mm.
fight for the country or whatever the fuck. Unless you have to.
Like if you could,
They bringing the draft
if
back,
you can't
bro.
be around each other, leave each other alone.
Yeah, I'm
But if
cool
you
with my
got a
neighbors
deal, be
always.
cool.
So
And
some
if you
people,
got beef, talk it out.
yeah, just chit chat,
Just
bro.
talk it out.
It's kind of the easiest way.
And if you can't agree, just leave each other the fuck. All right, nigga,
Put-
bye.
Add some drugs.
There's gonna be a new leader at some point in your thing, and maybe they'll talk to us. So we just gotta leave you alone
That's a
for
good way
now.
to think about that
Like,
shit.
don't even like why. And
But what if they're
I'm
stomping
saying
on
for
your
innocent
parade?
people, you want to sign up to be in the military? Word up, I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you sign up on every country's end, it's up to everybody to see who's gonna live out of them. But you signed up for that, and then you have all those innocent people, dude. That's all I keep thinking about. All those kids, man.
yeah,
And
yeah.
even if the kid didn't die, man, he has no parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the parent that has like no, like a whole generation is gone right now because we all lived in the same building or in the same town.
Yeah.
They bombed the shit out of that.
Shit is
And they got kidnapped or whatever, man. That
war sucks.
it's terrible, man. Get out of here.
Definitely blows.
Get out of here.
It is inevitable, dog.
It is inevitable. So be prepared, but no,
Yeah, how would you escape? Huh?
just leave, man. Just leave.
What's the outcome of this Israel thing? You think if you could just like imagine an outcome to it?
I think that it's gonna end, even though it's never kind of stopped before. It was low key always fighting all the time.
Not
That's why
this
they
level,
had-
but yeah.
not at this level.
Yeah.
Like this is nuts. But I think both sides had it coming due to the history. But I think that it's gonna end. I think that probably a bunch more people are gonna get hurt before it ends, and be hungry as shit. just for
How do you
regular
think it's
food.
gonna end?
I just think more people are gonna die before it ends, but it's gonna end.
Yeah, but how? Like,
They're just gonna call it
Totally
truth. There's
blowing-
somebody's gonna give up, man.
oh, like
I don't
okay.
think. I
Like
don't.
ceasefire type shit.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that fucking Israel's gonna like take over some shit all the way.
See, I feel like they really doing the most in the name of God type shit, and that's what makes everything kind of lame. Cause then you don't think about regular man-to-man contact laws. Like, you know, it's a regular shit, nigga. Like,
That R thing is very powerful.
yeah, this you're talking about. I'm doing this in the name of God type shit. Then it's like you just erased the feelings of man, bro. Like the fuck. What about me?
It's terrible. It's all terrible.
That blows.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Probably yeah, ceasefire, but like we're trying to get them to do this truce thing, but it's hard to get like convince the Israel guy to agree to that shit, and we just keep losing affinity with these niggas. Is the word I could say, I guess. Like they used to fuck with us heavy. Now it's way less. They say, and the way they speak about us in their little presses is a little. You better check yourself type shit. Like if somebody spoke about me like that, I'd be like, "What you trying to say, nigga?"
They never, bro. Mad countries don't keep it all 100 with mad countries. Like,
if you publicly
okay, hey,
speaking,
oh, we in this agreement, we in this some type of ally
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Shake your hand, put you in a limo, take you for a good dinner. We'll talk about policies, make sure we keep money flowing,
okay,
keep security going. I got your back, you got mine. I'm gonna try my best not to disrespect you. Blah 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 blah. All these funky things right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So that's face to face and maybe on paper,
yeah.
but behind the scenes, man, they don't give a fuck. Most of them don't.
Probably,
give a
yeah. They don't give a fuck.
They're like, yeah, they cool, but they pussies.
But would you say that out loud?
And that's what's wild about.
What's
Today.
happening right now? Yeah, that's the weird shit.
Back in the day, everybody had more respect with their fucking mouth. Like if you
Yeah,
were wild,
yeah,
you were
yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
blame
if you're-
Donald Trump for that shit.
Yeah, he.
That motherfucker pulled the lid off of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, say what you will.
And he'll talk.
Fake
He'll
news. I'm out of here.
be like, yo, these cats are pieces of shit. The cat's down on 22.
Doo doo.
Fuck doo doo. And then like 6 months later, be like, yo, cat's down on 22. They the man.
They cool.
We love them. I never said that. I never said I didn't like them. You know what I mean?
They alright.
I don't have a good. What's a good Trump impression?
You know, sometimes I don't know. Down 22, it'd be like this. Awful people, awful people. Let me tell you, the most awful people. I've never seen people as awful as these people. It'll say like the same thing 3 or 4 times in a row, bro.
He'll be like, so
Damn,
good.
that debate's gonna be something.
It's huge.
Wait, is he going to jail?
So good.
That's next month.
might,
What the
he
fuck
might.
is today?
I hope he does for a little bit.
July.
And then probation for life.
He's either gonna go for a little bit, or he's just gonna pay an insane amount of money. That's what I think.
Just pay my money, bro.
You know that the case about the felony thing that he was in trial for? The
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
32
30
counts, right?
34, I think.
32, 34. Do you think that's 32 different things? You would think that, right? It's not.
Yeah, I guess
That's
it's
so
not.
gay. I was like,
I
did he
can't
do
remember all
30
of
something different things? He's like, no. What
But
he
I'm
did
sure, yeah,
was,
you tack it on.
what he did was he paid that bitch Stormy Daniels off. But he paid her off in like monthly installments, and it took 32 months to fully pay her off. That's what the 32 counts is.
Clever.
Crazy. Clever, yeah, clever Trump move, motherfucker, obviously. But this shit came to backfire on your
Clever.
ass.
He's
But yeah,
wild,
that's what
man.
the...
He's
I
wild.
was like, this nigga did 32 felonies?
Wild.
Nah, you gotta die. But then
He don't
it
gotta
was,
die.
I'm just saying.
like,
I'm just saying it's a pretty big deal. Like,
take away all his shit,
if
man.
a nigga do 3 felonies, they're in there for life, bro. 32. Is,
Put him in jail for a hot minute, I would say.
get some jail time.
And then, give him, maybe like a little condo by the beach or something. And let him just be done. Like, no limos, no nothing.
What about his money though?
He's a bad dude, man, but he's a bad... He's a bad dude.
Bad guy.
Yeah, man. He
He was a president, bro.
But yo, he figured out.
He's like,
Yo, he was a terrible president, man.
he's
He should have
Brett.
just kept being a slimer on the side doing his other shit. He
You think
should
so,
have
bro?
never. Absolutely.
What
man.
makes somebody
But
a
at the
good
same time, it's
president,
like,
bro?
hey, man, he said he was gonna do it, and I know there's some construct behind that, which is fucked up. But even though he took whatever his dad gave him, and he like, you know,
Yeah, we know his little story. What makes
he's
him
a terrible person.
What makes somebody a good president? Like if you had the,
somebody that is really for the people, not just about.
they're never really for the people though.
You're asking me that question.
The perfect. Okay, go ahead.
You
go ahead.
almost good people almost never make it all the way up there.
That's facts. They be getting
You
assassination.
understand? Like you only have
Assassination.
assassination, or
Assassination.
some kind of corrupt shit, and just in general, like
Or yeah, they corrupt you out of there.
You only get an X
Like that water
amount of
shit.
options, right?
Like, yeah,
he
you
might
only
be
get
like, yo,
certain
my
candidates.
homie was on it, and he had like the word of the people
To
and
even
he just
climb
never
up
even
there,
made it.
yeah.
He never made it.
Yeah.
Money, mines. But what I was saying, what was I saying? I was saying about like
Oh, for the people.
yeah, you gotta
Number
be
one
for the-
presidente for the people.
You got to really be for the people. And how do we also be about the environment? We're always going to multiply.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
really no
You
stop.
gotta-
See,
yeah,
we
yeah.
have to figure that out. But we have to figure out how to do it without like corrupting the earth.
Yeah, without fucking up too much.
Because we ain't moving right now, man.
Scarring up the ground.
So somebody that's all about all the things in a positive note to grow that would be a key part.
Facts.
But that's really hard to come by.
And that's hard for like one person to be all that shit.
Yeah, even if the person speaks it and you might really think that they got it like that, they might never be able to fucking do it because of all the weight pushing against them. Because you got to get
There's a lot of shit,
laws
like-
and all this shit, move money around.
Like if I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm an environmental specialist, I could
That's
get this
tough.
planet dope. And then other side of the spectrum here, somebody got to deal with space and be a fucking space specialist. Other side of the spectrum, somebody got to be a water specialist or an energy space. The president can't be all that shit, but it would be sick if somebody done tapped into all that shit
That's the job,
and maybe
though.
got an idea for all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the job,
that'd
though.
be the job.
If you can't
Yeah,
handle
Donald
it,
Trump, he ain't.
he's not. He's like, put some lasagna on it. Like, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, bro.
Like he's the nigga. Like
It's some wild ass shit.
you might like you've heard stories of people giving them money and got money back, but then you've heard more stories about people giving them money and then getting nothing back.
Nada. What does he
So,
say to him?
it's
What do
up
you
to
think he
you.
says to him?
Hey, play the game.
It's your loss.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I didn't
Some
do
shit like
shit.
that. I don't fucking know.
Or,
that's
or he just
some
keeps
jerky
saying,
shit,
like, I
bro.
got you, I got you.
Jerky ass moves.
Next
man.
month. Next
shark,
month.
shark, bro. Super shark.
Just
man.
give me 3 months. I don't have a
Megalodon
good.
ass shark, motherfucker, bro. Can't have that, bro.
It's huge.
I get it when you gotta like. We're not losing a fight or anything, but like if the motherfucker was like, "Yo, we losing the fight. We need a fucking monster in there right now." All right, put the monster in for 4 months or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then
Put the shark
let's
in.
put the fucking leader back in. You got, put the shark in just for a little.
The
to
shark
even the
in.
grounds or something. Maybe.
Money is king in this planet, bro.
Yeah.
It really is.
You know,
Amongst human beings.
I mean, they don't think animals have currency? Nah, probably not.
Hmm.
Nah, they don't trade shit for shit. Maybe monkeys would do that shit.
I think
I
they
don't
share.
think-
I
I
mean,
think they,
moms feed the babies.
Yeah, but they don't value a rock more than other rocks. You know what I'm saying? They don't have like collect.
They're
I
not
don't think
giving
so.
a rock to somebody else.
For anything.
What about a bird leaving a nest for the next bird?
They don't leave the nest, do they? I thought they dropped
Yeah.
that shit. Oh, they leave
They
it?
live wherever the fuck they want to live.
Yeah, just leave it. That's part of the circle or whatever. That's part
And
of
then
the cycle.
some
I
other
guess.
bird moves in.
That's part of the cycle. Yeah, that's not really currency though.
That's kind of currency. Unless they hang. Well, maybe it's not if they don't hang out.
Can't really do. Yeah. it
It's
is
more
what
like
it
an
is.
asset than currency,
Yeah, I
bro.
guess an asset could be a form of currency. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't think animals do that shit.
Hmm.
The animal kingdom.
What
Very
about?
dope.
They gotta help each other somehow in certain ways. Obviously, in
What,
their
the
own.
animals?
Yeah, in their
Yeah,
own
I
like
think so.
communities, they help each other. Like,
They eat each other.
just think about that too. Yeah, hey. That's part of it.
I don't want to get sick, so Eagle, take me away.
But human beings, man, the world has certainly evolved into a huge percentage where currency is, you need it, or you're gonna have a terrible fucking life, man.
True.
You need some amount of it.
There's also like a misdirection about how to have currency. Because currency, my homie was saying, like, I'm trying to remember the stupid phrase, but he's like, currency is your value times your time in form. So if you're a valuable person, how much are you worth an hour? Like yourself. To a
Okay.
company is one thing, but like to yourself is another thing. And then that is
How much money you
end up
wasting.
making. Yeah,
Yeah.
how much money you wasting. So if you're like a super skillful motherfucker and you value your time, you're probably gonna be making a nice amount of money. But if you don't got a lot of skills and you just let time go, you're probably not gonna have a lot of money.
If you
know what I'm
value the
saying?
time sometimes though, like, and you work so hard that you don't even have time.
See, that's the unbalance. Yeah, that's where it fucks you up. It's this
So,
hustle
all
shit.
right, I'm worth what I'm worth.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen my kid in X amount of days, or I
That
only
comes-
see that
comes
kid for
with it.
an hour.
That comes with it. That's that rich
That's
thing.
what comes with it. So you gotta figure that part out.
So that's not a value that I want. So therefore, me trying to be that high where I can't see the people around me at all or whatever.
You just gotta be woke.
Stay woke, son. Yo, I saw a clip. I saw a post today of the Ninja Turtles. Back in the day, the Ninja Turtles. April, remember April?
Yeah.
Remember how she looked?
Oh yeah.
You see the new April?
In the real movie,
Nah.
Or a
nah,
cartoon?
I guess the cartoon one. I guess
what was it showing a person, a real person, or is it showing?
it's a cartoon.
All right, well, cartoon. So no, I
Looks
didn't.
like
see it.
weirdly animated though, but yeah. So new April looks like God, it's hard to explain this without sounding like an asshole, but
Good looking.
first thing, she's of black descent. She has like a side thing of dreads like this, like pushed to the side.
All right.
Her shirt, I don't know, looks bummy. She's got like ripped stuff on her shirts and ripped
She could
pants
change
and
her
shit.
shirt. She could change her
And
shirt.
she looked like a black nerd, I guess you could say, is the new April. O'Neal.
Okay.
That's woke.
Does she look like she can run fast?
Nope, she's out of shape.
Oh. Fuck. Well, whatever. So word.
Think that's woke?
Yeah, why not?
How the fuck is that April O'Neal? O'Neal is
Who cares?
the name.
It's somebody else's version of whatever they want to do, and they made that
But why
able
they
to happen.
made April O'Neal? Like, I get it. An example of this is like Spider-Man. It's Peter Parker, right? He a white dude.
Multiverse.
He a white dude, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Miles Morales.
But is he?
I don't know. He looked like
Is he?
gotta be
You don't know.
Parker. That's white.
How we were introduced.
Then you got Miles Morales, right? The homie, the Puerto Rican half mixed guy.
Mhm.
They didn't say, here's Peter Parker, right? We need a new Spider-Man. Let's make Peter Parker, same fucking name, different race. They just invented a brand new character, told his own story, and then put him in the thing. That's using your brain there. To just say April O'Neal, who looks like a O'Neal, just red hair, skinny white girl. Then you go April O'Neal, like totally half opposite. I was like, this is kind of lame. It's kind of lame, in my opinion.
You mad about something, bro?
You don't see the wokeness.
This is the wokeness.
I mean, I'm just saying that shit is corny.
Yeah.
I know
It's
you
a-
don't. Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
No, you don't.
If you,
No,
yeah,
you
nigga,
don't.
if you staying in with the details, blah 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 blah.
You don't get it.
But I'm saying, yo, did the same director make the same movie?
Did the same director make the same movie?
Both of those movies?
The TMNT? Nah, it's a TV show. The one with April O'Neil was a TV show.
Was the director different on both of them?
They're probably different people.
So it was their fucking depiction. But I get you.
I think it's a
But
shit
I'm saying,
depiction.
man, damn, dude, who gives a fuck?
You know why?
Let it rock.
Because you
The
hate
other version will come back at some point. They always do that shit. Or it'll never come back. That version that you loved, it's gone forever.
It was always gone. They never made any new TMNTs.
All right then. All right then,
Bro,
bro. You're all right.
if I told your story because your adopted father is white, and I played you in a movie and I used a white dude, would that make you feel type of way?
Sure,
Why?
because I'm not white.
Yeah, but I'm telling my story for you.
I'm not saying that it couldn't go down.
But
I'm
it would
saying
make
I
you
would
feel a
some
type of way, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying
You'd be
about.
like, well, that was weird.
You'd be like, why would he choose
or I'll be
that?
like, no,
And I'll be like, bro,
no.
white cells, bro.
But maybe I'll be like, yeah.
We have a good white actor.
Bro, let's make some money. You know what I mean? Come on.
And it don't make no money.
Oh, it's better make
It
money.
ain't gonna make nothing.
Well, I guess that right at that moment that'd be the decision. Like you'd have to sit there and be like, all right, am I doing this?
Why the
exactly
fuck?
how I wanted it, how I wrote it,
You should probably stick to the
or am I
script.
trying to give in to big Hollywood?
If you was like, I'll play myself, and everybody was like, that's a great idea, bro, let's go. And then at the end, somebody comes in, he's like, what's in right now is if he was white. So we're going to switch that. And you got to be cool with it. And you're going to be like, I don't think that's a good idea. And you got to be cool with it. Then it turns out you don't make no fucking money, and your idea was right, and now you're stuck. That shit is happening in media always, bro.
How do we get on that?
This was happening, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
well,
what's a show that you really like to watch? Like, where you niggas been into Game of Thrones and shit. Like, what's something you into?
I changed it up, man.
Damn, nigga.
I really don't got like a main thing.
I guess.
Not lately. I mean, if you wanted to give some recommendations out, I got some. But that's like new or whatever.
No, I guess like what was a series that you favorite?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Fucking show.
Funny show, yeah. Funny ass show.
It's a nice breather.
Funny
It's
ass show.
hilarious.
That
But
shit's pretty funny.
that's on the funny side. You could do on some serious shit. What was a good serious one that I watched lately? Series? TV show?
hard to come by, huh?
Well, you were just nigga. You leave.
That's my point.
Hey!
You ain't got one because they gone. Niggas is too woke now.
Except
The shit
for-
getting whacked.
Except for
The Warrior.
Yo, you're a bum, bro.
I'm gonna play you the fucking theme song, bro.
this nigga, man.
Shannon Lee directing it. She woke.
Must be.
She knows shit.
I mean, she went out the
Bro,
house.
Shannon Lee was
She
like,
left the house. She's woke.
she was like, y'all gotta stop putting my father's name in shit that we don't say is cool to make this depiction of him. You're making him look like an asshole. Take that shit out of movies. That's her. You can't reinvent a nigga that's her dad. She don't like that shit. That shit is lame. That's what I'm trying to say. Why you?
But if you got the rights.
make a brand new ass character if that's what you want to do. Why
You were
you
just
gotta?
mad about a brand new character.
That's not brand new. Her name is April O'Neil. How the fuck is that brand new?
Anyway.
I don't think you see the point, but we're gonna go to this track. Hold on.
Just make it brand new.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
That's what they were doing.
They didn't. It's the same
Not
one.
them.
Remember,
Not them.
remember Velma from Scooby Doo?
Not them.
Remember Velma from Scooby Doo?
Who?
Velma from Scooby Doo?
Oh, yeah, Velma, yeah.
And then the new Velma?
I don't know about new Velma.
Same what I'm telling you right now. New woke Velma type shit, right? Same Velma, whole different character.
Is she
Like, why didn't you just make a whole new?
How's she so different? Like, did she fight people now or what?
Nah, she just look different, bro. Like, you know, you're not Velma no more, in my opinion. Like,
But is it the same character? Like, is
same
she
in the
nerdy
Scooby Doo, the red dress chick, same
and- You
thing.
just don't like how it looks, bro?
Dude, they're switching who the character is. Why don't you just make a new character? Like,
Oh, I
if they
get what you're
did, all right. So if you watch Teen
I get what
Titans,
you're
right? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Fucking A. Beast Boy is the comic nigga of Teen Titans. And if you make a Teen Titans and he's not telling jokes, this nigga's lame to me. Just make a new character. Just make a new serious version of him. I don't know.
Niggas took a poll,
That shit
and
is
then
lame.
they rated like however they're gonna rate it after the poll, and then that's what's gonna decide their.
It's that Warriors, son. This is the intro song. Usually I skip the intro, but this nigga's doing karate.
I like it.
Dude, this show, it's been a minute since a show hooked me like that. I know I watch a lot of anime and shit, but I already know what's happening in the anime, and they just so long to make seasons. You're just watching a continuation of the story. This shit, written by Bruce Lee. He been dead a long time. How long he's been
Deep.
sitting on this?
Super deep.
Directed by Shannon Lee. That's good art right there.
I gotta check it out. Or haven't I already?
You probably watched at least an episode or two.
No, I don't think so. I know I'm pretty sure I've seen it when I'm scrolling, but I don't like to scroll forever. And sometimes I'm like, man, I don't want to watch nothing that I gotta really pay attention to right now.
Facts.
I'm just trying to take it easy, do some laundry and shit.
A nigga put me onto it. Like, I seen it the same way, like scrolling past it. I'm like, I'm not getting into this. I don't want to read subtitles, blah, 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 right? And then a motherfucker at the job, like one of the bartender's husbands, right? He's like, yo, I barely talk to this motherfucker. I'm just sitting outside. Sitting outside. He's like, yo, you like fighting? I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah, I think he told me
And I
that.
was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, you got to watch this shit. And his wife is like, this nigga never watches shows. So if he's watching this shit, it got to be decent. And even she's like, I can't watch this shit. It's too crazy, whatever. Like, I watched a couple episodes. They do this cool thing, like a cool effect. Maybe I explained it to you already, but we speak English. We're American. We speak English. So for the show, it's going to show us no subtitles. We're speaking English. Audience knows what the fuck we're saying. All right.
Unless you add the subtitles.
You guys see, yeah, on some Vicky shit. I need to read it faster than they say it. Okay, so Americans, right? Now, let's say there's two Chinese dudes over there.
Yeah.
From China, immigrant, right? And they're speaking to each other. To us, it sounds like ching chong ching chong. That's kind of racist, but you know what I'm saying. But to them, it sounds like English. They're just speaking it fluently, but it's in English.
Yeah, word.
Now, when two people are in the same room, it's like there's like a scene where these Chinese gangsters are trying to like ask these niggas for their protection money. They owe the gang for the money, whatever, for protection. They're like, yo, give me their fucking money. But they're saying it in Chinese, so he's like, chang. And then he's speaking them back to in Chinese. The whole time there's this lady in the store with them, and she's like, why y'all shaking down the old man? You guys are pussies, in English. And all the Chinese people look at them and they're like, I don't know what that bitch just said. Only one of them Chinese motherfuckers know how to speak English, so he knows exactly what she said, but he's not gonna say anything back. He just like, what she say, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, in Chinese, they're just like, get her the fuck out of here, bro. This dumbass bitch, get her the fuck out of here. And then they just kind of kindly walk her out. The second she leaves the store, they're still talking Chinese. The second she walks out of the store and closes the shit, what they were saying in Chinese is in English now. Because everybody in the room is now Chinese.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, yeah.
They do that shit. That
like
shit is
that.
dope. I was like, this is
like
fucking
that.
clever. They do like a and now everybody's speaking the same language. You don't have to keep reading the subtitles.
Love that.
Genius.
Genius.
Gotta love when they do shit like that. That's fucking smart, man.
I like that.
They need to do that more.
Warrior.
Nah, show's dope. The choreography, the fighting is dope. The storyline is dope.
You didn't get some money for promoting this thing?
Nah, man. Just when you see some good shit, you gotta fucking share it, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
I don't want to share this gay ass new Velma or this whack ass new April O'Neil and this fucking like Miles Morales is dope, obviously.
Watch Prometheus
I seen Prometheus
and watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yo, Prometheus.
And
dope.
Southside, I sent you that. You see that shit I sent you on Facebook? Or I tagged you in?
No.
It's pretty funny. About dudes' dreads.
You watched that show Tires on Netflix with Shane Gillis? Dude, you used to work at a tire shop, so you might actually like that shit.
Yeah,
That shit
might
is
see.
hilarious.
I think I seen like little clips of it.
It's just dumb funny shit that they say, and the characters is like, it's almost like an Office, like Michael Scott, the owner of the fucking stop, just
Oh,
like
word,
a
word,
fucking lame motherfucker, you know. So he's just trying to like sell, and the opening scene is he buys an insane amount of tires, like a stupid amount, and he's like, they're on discount. He's like, I got a discount, and the owner, his father's like, you only got a discount because you bought so many, motherfucker. You're like, now there's just tires everywhere. This place smells like rubber. And he's like, the first episode, he's like, we're trying to get more women to come in here, make this place a women-safe environment, right? And he's putting up like posters that say like dope to be a woman, like this stupid posters, like lame posters like this. But the niggas in the back are like, this is a joke. Like, you're never gonna get that comfortable. They be on.
Did any come in?
They'll come in and be like, damn, I'm trying to think. You gotta just watch this shit.
All right,
man.
I gotta
like
watch
the lady will come and she'll be like, I'm glad this place is comfortable for women. You know, I feel like as a woman, it's hard to go to tire shops and just be overwhelmed. Blah blah blah. Like regular shit. And they'll be like, yeah, that's what we're here for. And immediately somebody else will show up and who'll be like, just say some like sexual harassment shit. And she'll be like,
Yeah, I got
this is the wrong place to be, huh? And he's like, the wrong place. Oh my god, bro, the wrong. But it's jokes and jokes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like, man. Or it's got to be like, if not like very actiony, like James Bond, fucking Mission Impossible style, whatever. I also like some horror.
I like me a good horror jam.
Give me something scary.
Woo.
And then yeah.
Actiony. That's Warriors, bro.
Anyway,
and he got some naked chicks in it too, so you can't, make sure
you can't lose.
Make sure his eyes in a different room. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank
Can't watch
for
it around the
warning.
kids, bro. It's bloody.
Thank you for she could
You be
watch
cutting
blood.
heads off, bro.
She could watch bloody
Be cutting
shit.
fingers, yo.
I just don't want to see her like.
Don't ever grab the blade. Cut your fucking fingers off, bro.
She watches crazy.
Yeah, right? Her explaining Five Nights at Freddy's is crazy enough.
Yeah.
So this demon? It's like, whoa, whoa.
She's hip to it.
I guess, yeah, they kind of.
Yeah, she can handle it, man. She don't got no nightmares.
young,
Sleeps
they
like
get
a-
that
sleeps-
shit early, you
sleeps
know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
champion.
My parents wouldn't let me watch shit, so I get it. But we was already cool with it. Like, we watched it on our own somehow.
Exactly. So it's like
I played
can't-
certain games I shouldn't have played when I was young. So what?
You gotta like stop them from doing certain things that maybe you got to do, but a majority like let it rock. Like if it's all right.
Everybody played Mortal Kombat.
Everybody.
And I looked online just to see how to do the fatalities.
Everybody.
Bro. Everybody, bro. What was your most favorite shit if you can remember, bro?
Just Scorpion.
Where he burn you alive?
With Scorpion?
Yeah, Scorpion to fucking.
Oh, on the
Take his
fatality side.
Yeah, it was a favorite fatality shit.
Oh, it's my
Fucking
favorite
take his shit off
fatality.
with the skull face.
Mm.
He's like, I'm already dead, nigga. Bah!
What was the cat with the forearms?
Goro?
So-
Goru? Something like that.
When he did his fatality and he like ripped you apart.
Oh, shit.
All four arms.
That's badass.
That was pretty cool. There's
I
a whole
think,
bunch of them, dude.
Liu Kang, he would drop the arcade box on you. He would do like this, and the arcade cabinet of Mortal Kombat would come crush you like this. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I like Sub-Zero. I was never really good at the game, but Sub-Zero was the
Sub-Zero's
homie,
tight.
bro.
They were all kind of tight,
My
bro.
man freezing the ground, freezing the fucking sky, freezing the air. Yeah, he was dope. He was dope. They got fatalities now that look crazy, bro.
I gotta see the new one.
Crazy. They got RoboCop in the game.
Nice.
He be blasting. Like he got shot, that's how he be shooting. Them niggas had more ammo. They had the infinity ammo code when they were blasting RoboCop, bro. They had the unlimited ammo cheat. That's like-
I like it.
Nah, but they got some crazy.
I gotta check those out.
They got one. I don't know if you saw the show called Invincible. It's like a
I might have.
superhero looking show, but there's a scene where the father takes a motherfucker. He takes his kid, right? He holds him. He pulls his ass down into the subway,
Yeah.
and the train's coming. And he like holds his head here, and the train goes through. He's like, you're seeing him hold his kid through the train, crashing through this shit. Like the kid can't die. He's invincible, so he just like holds him, and it's the kid splitting the train in half. But he's also
Sick.
killing all these people. And the father's just like holding his fucking head. And the kid's like, I can't get out of this shit. And that's a fatality in fucking Mortal Kombat, bro.
Damn.
Niggas be like, don't you gotta catch a train, bro? Douche. boom, 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 just break you through this. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, who comes up with that shit, bro?
Who does come up?
That
with
shit is kind of like, who's in the?
There's got to be a million that they come up with.
and that's
But
the
how do
winner.
they vote for? Right?
That's not gory enough. Remember in the Wu-Tang Clan, they would do that. I fucking put your nuts on the dresser and bash that shit with a spiky bat like bah.
Yeah.
Like all the Wu-Tang niggas would do that. I'll sew your asshole shut and keep feeding you and feed. It's got to be some shit, a table of that.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit is a jump off. All right, want to wrap it up? We got one more thing to chit chat.
What's the one more thing?
You should learn hand-to-hand combat like warriors, and then we wouldn't be going to war. What if it was like just
Never
hand-to-hand
changed.
combat, nigga? But niggas didn't go to war with guns. Like, that shit was never invented. You just had to go over there and fucking kung fu niggas.
I think it would be.
It'd be cooler.
It'd be a more chill environment for sure.
Definitely not cooler, but
Niggas that can't fight ain't gonna come outside,
they're not even
right?
gonna come outside. It's
And
gonna be
then-
like, give me your greatest warrior.
The cats that can hopefully have respect.
That's probably how they fought back in Jesus' time when they was fighting. They just walked out there and started punching motherfuckers.
Yeah, but they definitely had like branches and shit swinging.
Throwing rocks. They was
Clubs,
slinging
nigga,
rocks. They was throwing rocks at niggas' heads
Yeah,
and
so,
shit.
like,
Yeah, that's kind of fucking crazy.
There's no way to have ever
Bro, they
controlled
was
it.
smashing-
The rocks turned into guns. You feel me? There's no way to change.
It's
that
always gonna
illusion.
happen,
Lasers
fam.
are next. Pew, pew.
They got drones now. They got AI drones. You don't even need a motherfucker to control it now. You don't even need a nigga to control it now.
Sad.
AI drones, AI submarines. You don't even need people in the sub no more.
But if
She gets hacked.
all we did, yeah, AI nigga. But if we just had hands,
I'll beat an AI robot.
I think it would be chill.
What if they put up robots against you to throw hands?
What are you talking about?
Just saying. If it was always throwing hands, and eventually they
We
made
wouldn't make.
a Boston
We
robot,
wouldn't make.
and he's
machines
ready to
do
throw
that.
hands. Why not? Why not?
Are you talking about like right now? Or are you talking about in whatever era that?
Do you
everybody
think
throws hands?
you could outbox a robot?
I don't know. I think.
A Boston robot?
I think I would try.
A Boston robot. The ones that, you know what I'm saying? They get back up and shit.
Oh, it's
One of
crazy
those?
electric. I think I would try. But I'd totally have like something behind a trash can, like bucket of water, or
Definitely have some backup plan for
yeah,
this.
some kind of crowbar,
Fucking taser.
acid thing,
Acid shit. Alien acid.
something. Because I don't want to die by a robot. I don't want to.
Dude, drone strikes would suck, man. I hope that's not the next war we have, is that type of shit. Because I'm never going outside. That'd be crazy. Just like, we don't even fight with people and guns no more. It's just machines and guns that we fighting with now. Missiles and tech and shields and bombs and shit like that. Like, no more people on the ground type shit. That's the next step. And then what are you going to do against that? Nothing. As an individual, I don't think.
As a regular civilian, you can't do shit.
Can't do shit. It's not like I'm gonna go to the fucking store and buy a laser cannon to help me. You know what I'm saying? We
I
don't got
mean,
nothing. We ain't gonna buy our own
some
drones or
civilians
nothing
definitely-
like that. At least I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
People probably have.
Fuck, man. What if a
But
nigga really has his own drone like that?
we shouldn't though. That's the point. Why?
It's gonna go in that direction though.
Well, the direction is, oh shit, they got it. I better
We
get
gotta
that
get
too.
it.
Yeah. And then like get something on the low over here. And then once they find out
they
we got
find
that
out,
shit,
yeah.
they're gonna be like, all
It's
right.
the fucking spy world, bro.
Everybody's just trying to one them up.
So
One
spies are
each
real,
other up.
huh? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You think you met a spy?
I hope so.
I hope my life interacted
Fucking
with
hope
a
so.
spy.
I
I'm
hope it was
fucking-
a hilarious. I hope he had a joke for me.
Yeah, I hope he asked
It
me
was a
something.
hilarious
They gave him the
time.
wrong answer. Yeah, I hope I told him a joke.
And he already
laughed.
knew you were wrong. He's just like,
I like this guy.
yeah. Let me pay for your drink quick.
Yeah, let me buy your coffee. Oh, speaking of that, I guess if you want to be a secret agent or whatever, or CIA, whatever the fuck them shits is called, FBI, one of their tests is, can you go into a place and get a free cup of coffee
Without paying for it.
without paying for it and
Easy.
somehow convince someone to give you a cup of coffee?
Easy.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
But wait. Question is, do you do it both on the same day? You got to do it twice, right?
What do you mean? It's one cup of coffee.
So you're getting it free. You're not asking the register lady for the.
No.
You're getting somebody else. All right. So I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had to get 2 cups.
Nah,
of
you
coffee,
gotta like
one way,
convince
the other.
someone to buy you a
Alright.
cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I think it's. Well, how would you do it though? How would you do it? I'm the guy. I'm already in line. I'm waiting for my coffee.
How many chances do I get?
They said infinite. Like you could do this as many times
shit! That's
unless you
game,
give up or
son.
whatever. But
I'm
like
casing the place, bro. I'm gonna be like,
waiting for my coffee. Can I get a fucking chai latte? It's the only fucking chais you got, bitch. Hurry up. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
but you know what I'm saying? Like I would just case that jump. Like I would go in first day, scout it out. Maybe even buy a coffee. I would pick somebody that goes there a lot. Right?
Goes there a lot.
Every day, same time.
All right.
And I'm like, yo, what's good? Particularly a woman.
Choose a woman.
Yeah, I would choose a cutie patootie.
She'd buy you a coffee.
Yeah, but she would see me buy like 5 coffees. And then the one day while we shooting this, I'll be like, "Ah!" And then I would pass the test, right? Boom.
You'd have to. I guess.
She would absolutely.
I guess you would have to be there.
Maybe
for
I even bought her a coffee and she'd feel like she owed me. See, what's the rules here?
the day you're
just
there.
destroyed that
you have
shit.
to have done it that day. It can't be like
All right, first day.
you can't just like scout it out for weeks and then pick somebody and then eventually
Well,
do it. You have to just walk into a coffee
If we're
place.
changing the rules,
You have to just walk into a coffee place.
that's still easy.
And in that visit, have gotten a free coffee. The examples that the guy was saying was like, you gotta talk to someone and you have to somehow make them feel like y'all friends quickly, and then do something like you said. Oh, I forgot my wallet.
Yeah, you got it, but
Help
you
me
don't
out.
got it.
You gotta do something like that, or just be so goddamn friendly. They'll say something like,
Oh shit!
they'll be like, "Yo, this
Yo,
one's on me," type
My
shit.
car is like 2 blocks away.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
But you can't just say
And
that
you-
to anybody. You gotta like build some kind
But
of
you could
bond
al-
first.
technically, you could pay them back right after,
Yeah.
can't you?
I completed my thing. Here you go.
Like, yo, I got it in my car, yo.
Then
just
it's not
go in my
free.
car. Ooh,
And it ain't free.
that's right.
But yeah, the that test was like, can you go into a situation, befriend somebody just for the
It's still free
Can
in the
you-
store.
hold on,
you
listen,
got
listen,
it for
listen.
free.
Can you befriend somebody just for the reason of taking something from them? Like that's the reason for the test or whatever. Yeah. Can you go in there, know nobody, make a fucking fake friend, like make them believe that you're the friend, you don't give a fuck, and you're just here to get that free fucking coffee, but trick them into it. Crazy. That's a CIA thing or FBI, whatever the fuck, one of the tests. Crazy.
Chill test.
You could probably be in the seat. You probably in it right now, nigga. Look at that hat, bro. That's some.
Nigga.
That's what I'm trying to split in hat, yeah. That's some like if I'm in dinner and somebody walks in with a hat like this, they CIA. They private investigating something, bro.
It's the best hat ever.
I'm just on vacation with my family.
Even if you know me, you wouldn't recognize me. You'd be like, I can't see his whole face like that. That look familiar, but I can't call it.
What are you doing here, sir? Oh, me?
Just doing laundry.
I'm just doing laundry. I figure I'd
Next door.
stop in the Olive Garden real quick, and
Spaghetti it
my
up.
wife loves the breadsticks. So what are you doing here, sir?
You wanna buy me
Forgot
dinner?
my wallet. Yeah. By the way, forgot my wallet. Shit. And I just donated $1 million to children's charity. You think you can help me out? Oh, that was cool. That'd be a cool test. Yeah, I think I could probably pull it off though, you know? Get the free cough. That'd be some 007, bro. Take them all the way to the penthouse. And then after in the morning, ask her for the coffee. That's how Bond would do it.
You better.
Let me show you a sight you've never seen. Take it to a fucking 1,000 floor. Fuck her brains out on the wall, on the window. Then be like,
That'd be cool.
I left my wallet.
Order
You
some.
could give me that cup of coffee? Forgot what I came for. You distracted me. Let me get that cup of coffee.
Well, that's taking it to the craziest.
That's
thing.
007 though, bro. He the best at it.
He gets everything for free.
He the best at it, bro.
The name's James. Or Bond. James Bond. I think Damn.
The name is James.
Name's Bond.
Let me try that again.
James Bond.
James Bond. Bond James. LeBron James. My name is LeBron
My
James.
name.
James.
My name
LeBron James.
is
All right,
LeBron.
we gotta wrap this up. It's so fucking hot in here. The AC is
All right,
ass.
yeah. Let's wrap it up. Yo, word up.
Word
Let's
up
see
to
what's
word
good.
ups.
Yo, word up to wordchief.com, man. If you want a WordPress website built, hosted, transferred to, you just need the servers, send them our way. Just go to wordchief.com. Holla at us. We'll help you out. Even with we remote in and fix any issues you have. You don't even got to transfer that shit. We can help you out. All right, word up, wordchief.com. What's our cats? I'm tripping, dude.
Good fortune if you want some printing. Any kind of printing. Any kind of printing.
Printed on anything.
Shouts to Kendrick Lamar. Drake, I can't wait to see the next song you make. It better be a banger or you're out.